So today we start with linked server. Yesterday we have configuration. Okay, we have started to configure linked server, right? So
Yes.
yeah, linked server is to connect the remote server. You have to configure the linked server. So uh, in the linked server, it will able to access the other remote server access. Okay, remote server access data based on the remote username. So the client will provide the source and target information, like the source server information and target server information. So the target server information you need to be registered in configuration manager. Yesterday I told you. So in my target server could be the yesterday I configured as which one? This one, right? SQL DBA. This one I have
Yeah.
registered, right? So I need to connect
Yeah.
that server also here. SQL DBA. Just I will when we mention it is not started. I will start the services first. So this is my goal that in SQL new this is a source server in SQL DBA. This is my target server. So okay, the target server I need to access the user is called based on the user some SQL test something. Yeah, I will need to access the SQL test username, okay, based on the source server. So after registering SQL server, the step one has done, right? Okay, register target server in source server configuration manager. Clear? That is done. Create the liquid server in source server. So go to the source server. Okay, this is the SQL in source server. Go to the server objects. Create the linked server. Right click new linked server. Here you have to provide the alias name. So what is the alias we have created? SQL DB, this one, right? This is the IP address and port number is 54567. So
Mm.
I need to make it a linked alias name as your server name. You can create like that. Okay. So you keep in mind there is no space should be the after this linked server name. Later on, you have to select either SQL or other sources. I told you you can create either SQL server or other data source. Other means if you want to configure Oracle, so you can install as Oracle also. You can able to configure Oracle data also. You can access it. You want to configure
Oh,
either MS Access. That is also Microsoft. You know, Microsoft of there is Office. In this Office there is a Microsoft Access database. That also can access it. Okay, and you can configure other DB2 IBM database also. Okay, that is the DB2 database. Okay, like that, whatever you want to do, that particular respective client need to be installed. Like let's say you want to access Oracle data. Mostly in real time, you may connect either SQL server and Oracle. Oracle client need to be installed in the my current source machine. This SQL new machine. So later on, you have to configure the or this one linked server. So when you configure Oracle client installation, okay, if you go to the linked server, you will be able to in the providers you visible for OLD for Oracle option will be visible here when you install the Oracle only client. No need to install server, client is enough. Clear? Later on you can configure the linked server. So then you will visible the OLD for Oracle. It will visible here. Then you can provide the Oracle product name Oracle data source means your server name. You can provide it. Okay, and provide security. You have to provide the current add current user, and local login is your local SQL server administrator name. Remote user remote password should be remote, which is the remote server name like Oracle or SQL. They have to provide username and password. Clear? That is the way you can configure it. But we are right now we are doing SQL Server, so that you have to select SQL Server. At that time, other data sources will not get anything because of not required. Okay, because of both are SQL. Go to the security. Here, the local login you have to provide local administrator account. Right now, my account is either SA or Windows administrator. You can provide any of this because of when you want to access other remote server, you should have local administrator account. That is mandatory. Okay, if it is Windows authentication, you have to provide impersonate. That's why it is impersonate. And remote user, I told you which remote user we are able to connect it. I told you there is a test user, right? Test, SQL test, sorry, this one I want to access. Okay, so based on this SQL test, I will able to see the data in the SQL DB instance. Clear? So I need to write SQL test. The password, we have to know this username password will be provided by client. No need to worry about this because we don't know which user which password, right? So that, and we made this option how to select using the login current security concept because of you are providing remote credentials, or you can either also provide select this option, provide SQL test and password also. No problem. You can give any of this. Clear? Both are same. Go to the
Okay.
server options, and we have to provide three. Three should be true. Okay, what is the three? Data access. Obviously, we have to data access between two servers. Always should be true. By default, it is true, not a problem. And RPC means remote procedure call. Keep in mind, remote procedure call means, let's say you want to execute one stored procedure from server one to server. Also, you can do that. Let's say I am in SQL new. I want to create one job. In this job, you will call one stored procedure which is coming from here in this AdventureWorks database, but not local. Generally, if you don't have configured linked server, you cannot do that. Keep in mind. Clear my point? So when you configure linked server only, you can able to configure from one server to another server. Okay, execution of stored procedure or okay data access and everything you can do that. Okay, generally if linked server is not concept is not there, you can execute the stored procedure within the server. You cannot execute other server stored procedure. Keep in mind, stored procedure will be where it will be available if you expand the database programmability stored procedures. Clear? These are the stored procedure will be available here in this server. You can call any of this. Okay, stored procedure, but the as per user you have taken, because of we have taken the SQL test in this user. So SQL test should have the rights on this particular database only will able to execute. Other users we cannot. Keep in mind. So that is also some restrictions. You got my point?
Yeah.
So this should be true. Mostly real time it will provide true, and this will also some. This is three are recommended. Sometimes only this will be true. Depends on your company. Okay. So linked server is created. Right? See, SQL is created. Right click. How you when you create the linked server, how to test it whether it is working or not. Just right click, test connection. Okay, it is succeeded means it is connecting from SQL new to SQL DBA. So how could you know whether database accessible or not? We can see that, but before that, it expand here in the linked server, expand the catalogs. You will able to see all the databases. But whatever the database you want, you can access it. See, advanced you have map, you can do that like that. You want to do any other one? Okay, but why it is accessing showing all the database? Because of I have connected through the administrator account, so I am able to see. If I connect the normal user, I cannot see all. Clear my point? So that's why you have to add it. So how to access linked servers? Select start from, okay, linked server name dot, okay, linked server name dot, okay, database name dot, okay, schema name dot, table name. This is the syntax. Clear? So in our case, select start from linked server name is SQL DBA. Okay, when it is name distance, make it is one bracket because of it, this backward slash. Okay, and name dot database name. Which one? Adventure works. I need to access which you can provide the database name. Okay. Dot which table you want to see? Let's say I want to see human resource dot employee. So you can provide like this, schema name dot table name. Clear? If you execute this, you will get the data.
You did not. I think you did not give a table name.
Sorry?
I think you did not give a table name.
Table name?
You only gave schema name.
Given the table name, right? Human resource dot employee.
And what is the schema name?
Schema name is human resources. There is a permission
And
required.
table name is
I think, see, when you giving any error here, you have to keep in mind that you have to disable some features. Go to the configure, SP configure, you have to see linked server level any features are disabled mode. See, it is 16 rows only. We have to enable more features. So advanced options. That's why you have to enable some features, right? Because of output explore columns attached, not allowed in the distributed columns. So, what I have to do is some more features are still not enabled. What are those? We have to verify the Google. Application is a keyword, so that you need to write backend.
I think your video got stuck. I can't see anything stuck.
I will let you know.
It's showing, yeah, it's showing starting service.
Which one? You are not able to see that this one?
No,
You are not seeing the screen?
yeah, I can able to see the screen, but it's got stuck. It's SQL Server Configuration Manager. I'm able to see now.
Okay, screen is stuck. Right now?
Yes, no. Okay, I will reconnect again.
Yeah, that's better. Reconnect again, then I will show you. You're able to see?
Yes.
Yeah, the problem is that there is a OLDB source in the providers. When you expand the linked servers, when there is a provider, in the provider there is a call SQL OLDB. In this you have to go to the properties. Okay, have to previously it is not there, the 11 in process, that we have to check it. This way this linked server is not accessing previously. Right now it will not access. Okay, 11 in process.
Okay.
So when I run this, then it will be get data from remote server. See, we are in right now where in we are in right now in SQL new data server, but we are able to access the other server. Default instance there is a server name called our linked server name is this one, right? In the linked server name, I am able to access replication. This is the database name. That customer, this is the table name. Clear? So you can access the remote server database object in the table, which is the user having the rights. You can see the data. Clear?
Yes.
This is the concept of linked server. Okay?
Pretty nice.
Any doubts?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Okay, I will record it so that you can come to know where you need to change this configuration. This okay, troubleshoot.
Yeah. Okay,
And
share the video.
yeah, sure, sure. We have okay, next we'll see tomorrow. Okay, how to migrate the linked server and rest of concepts. Okay, almost all done. We have required done one more concept is SSS package movement and some of the changes. Then migration will be finished tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Just share today's notes and video. Okay.
Sure, sure.